Bienvenue en France. Welcome to our Benivan adventures. In our last video, you saw us on our first day in France, shopping at Leclerc's for French food and wine, before hitting the road travelling south, down through Rouen, down towards Alençon. The weather was atrocious, and after 3.5 hours driving, we arrived at our first camping car air at Irai. This air is really the car park to the local village hall. It's free, but there are no facilities on site. There is a service point on the other side of the village, which we'll show you in our air and stopover video at the end of the series. Good morning from Irai. We had a really good night's sleep here. So quiet and peaceful. We had our breakfast of croissant and fresh French bread overlooking the apple orchards, before hitting the road once again.
After 300 yards, turn left, then arrive at your destination.
Our first stop today was in Mortagne-au-Perche in the department of Orne in Normandy. We took a wander around the medieval streets, lined with houses from the Middle Ages, as well as some shops and grander buildings. These are all arranged around a large central square, where there's normally a market on a Saturday. We were there on Sunday. The Church of Notre Dame has particular elaborate carvings around the doorway and had some beautiful stained glass windows. This building, the Maison des Comtes, dates back to the 17th century and now houses the municipal library. The crypt of St Andrew or St Andre dates back to the 13th century. It used to stand below the Toussaint Collegiate Church, which was destroyed in the French Revolution. Back out in the sunshine, and it's time to continue our exploration of this lovely town. Behind the Hotel de Ville is the public gardens. Time to move on again. We stopped at Bellême for a spot of lunch, but what a lovely find this village was. After lunch, we took an amble through the winding streets of this Petites Cités de Caractère. The church of St Xavier was reconstructed in the 17th century from the previous 15th century church. We took a look around the interior at the highly decorative panels and marble altar. We were there the week before Easter, and the Catholic tradition of covering up the cross can be seen. Right, time's pressing on, and it's time to find a park up for the night, and we've found this lovely air at Bretoncelle. Good morning, and we're back on the road in search of another lovely medieval town, and this time it's La Ferté-Bernard in the Sarthe region of Pays de la Loire. The church of Our Lady of the Marshes was built in the 15th and 16th century. Inside is a Renaissance chancel and magnificent stained glass windows. You can see here a swallow's nest organ, dates back to 1536. The Porte Saint-Julien was built between 1460 and 1483 after the 100 Years' War, and is the only part remaining of the original city walls. Time to rest our feet and take a look along one of the many canals of the town before returning to the van for our park up for the night. That backs on to La Base de Loisiers, a mainly free outdoor activity centre. So, whilst we were here, we thought we might burn off a few calories from all those French patisseries we've been eating.
Working off all those cakes.
Or maybe not.
I'm trying to. Merrily, life is but a dream.
Well, that's more than enough activity for today. Let's get back to the cakes. you enjoyed our video, please consider subscribing and don't forget to hit that notification bell for our next Benivan adventure. If you'd like to follow our travels, we're on Facebook. We're also on Instagram, and you can read about our adventures on Blogger. Thank you for supporting our channel, and we'll see you next time on our Benivan Adventures.